For the record, your story doesn't scare me. I think it's stupid, and I think every single one of you who thinks it's real is stupid. Can't you see she's manipulating you and your little kid minds into believing everything she says?
Whether it was real or a dream, the difference in what you say, what you mean, you don't really know. I'm losing touch with the physical. I'm showing up in the future like I've been here before. Ain't got a story like you
First of all, I am not your substitute teacher, okay? And although I know you don't have a choice when it comes to your English class, I want to thank you for flying with me anyway. Today's flight is going to be a little bumpy, so you people need to get your seatbelts on, your notebooks out, and listen to what I'm telling you. I'm about to educate you. It's about education today. So get out your notebooks, get out your pencils, and get ready to have your minds blown. All right? You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying to you? You better listen to me. Put that down.
I left my notebook in my locker. Can I get it?
You just had a break.
I know, but...
Wait, listen. You just got here. You got a pencil?
No.
You mean to tell me you're gonna walk a mile in those Louboutins and miss some valuable times in my class? I'll tell you what. I will give you a pencil made out of trees. I will also give you some paper made out of trees from my personal stash. Go. It's by the printer. Go.
Thanks.
I almost hit somebody on my way to school today. You know why?
Why?
He was jaywalking and the rising sun was in my face. Don't you hate that?
I don't.
If I had been on my cell phone, I would have been texting or messing with my music. I would have hit him.
Was it a hobo?
Was it a hobo? My dear, just because you're walking in LA does not mean you're a hobo. But not bringing a pencil and paper to class smells like a hobo to me. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. You know, it's really lucky that today is National No Cell Phone Day because I would have hit him. Killed him, even. Can you imagine? Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you about this. By the way, class, I have something very special for you guys today. This is Anyone seen one of these? This was known as a VHS video tape. Oh, back in the day when I was your age, we used to rent these at a store called Blockbuster. Okay, people, I think it's time to present our summer narratives, okay? If I call on you and you're not ready, that's a fail, okay? Make eye contact, enunciate, and project your palabras, people, okay? I cannot stress this enough. While you're giving your speech, if you look down at your paper for more than 10 seconds, you just wasted my time plus the time of everybody else in this classroom. If you add that up, that's over half an hour of time wasted watching you read a paper. It's a speech, people. I want you to look at your audience, connect with us, okay? Got it? Now, if you fail to do these things, you will not pass. Simple. Volunteers? Go ahead.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Is it an absolute emergency? Go.
Bet you never met yourself a little girl like me. Every single day it gets easier to believe. When I come at you, your bones just fall apart. Give me your hand, let's make a new start. You never say just who you are.
The only problem is I think my dad's kind of mad at me because my mom made him take down his brand new 65-inch 4K TV so that she could put her Turkish rug on the wall. That's it.
I like the way you started off. Your first sentence was really good. It seemed a little scattered at first, but you definitely brought around the theme of your family's materialistic obsession. The ending was good, but it kind of ruined the effect a little bit with ending it with "that's it." I mean, ruined an otherwise good ending.
How am I supposed to end it?
Does the wind say anything when it stops blowing?
Sorry.
Go ahead, sit down. All right. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Trinity, and for those of you who knew me last year, you've probably noticed that my hair's a lot shorter now. Well, there's a story behind this haircut, and I'd like to share it with you. So, my family's originally from Michigan, so we always stay in this cabin by a lake. My dad goes fishing with my grandpa, and they do all this kind of really boring stuff, so I just decide to stay in the cabin with my cousins, trying to get the best cell service to go on Instagram, Snapchat, and such. I think my parents purposely got a cabin with really bad cell phone service so they could try to get to know nature like they did back in the 80s. Human beings are social creatures, and I don't get what their obsession is with being disconnected. So what if we're connected? It's not a bad thing. What if I had to call my mom right now? What if my dad was having a heart attack? I don't get this whole National No Cell Phone Day. It's just so unnerving to me. So, back to my story. I was in the cabin and we had no Starbucks or anything, so I decided to make some chamomile tea. I guess I was like way too close to the stove or something because next thing you know, my hair was on fire. I was like running and screaming all over the cabin. One of my cousins grabbed a gallon of milk and started squirting me with it. My other cousin grabbed like orange juice and started squirting me with it. Finally, one of my cousins filled like a bucket of water and like started pouring it all over me. Thank God the fire was out, but my hair was totally charred. It smelled like human flesh. So of course my mom was totally pissed and I had to get this awful haircut at this barbershop. You should have seen the people in there. They had sideburns. It was like Duck freaking Dynasty in there. Ugh.
Oh, I thought you were like a feminist or something. Wait, are you?
A feminist? I'm a humanist, okay? Everyone should be equal. What kind of question is that? What's the matter with you?
No more questions. Great job, Trinity. I really like the way you set that junk on fire. Nice. Go sit down. All right, who's next? Isabella, you ready?
Can you skip me?
I can skip you, but we won't come back to you. Okay, while we wait on her, I guess I could tell you guys a little story about myself. It's kind of not appropriate for the class, but, you know, I really kind of need to talk about it. You guys promise you won't tell anybody? You won't talk to your parents especially about anything? Yeah? Okay. All right. Shouldn't. Okay. So, you guys might not know this, but my husband is a very high-powered attorney, and he works for this very large law firm. And they like to get the best lawyers they can. They recruit, you know, all these Ivy League schools. They just hired this new lawyer from Harvard. She's about 24. Well, I got to meet her at the company picnic this summer, and let's just say she was very friendly with my husband. I don't understand what she's playing at, talking to my husband in front of me like that, like some chicken head. I don't know what she thinks she is, but anyway, you know, companies and law firms especially, they don't really have much respect for the no cell phone day. So my husband has his cell phone on him today, and so last night I saw he had a text from that woman, and you guys would not believe what it said. Do you want to know what it said? Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold that. Mrs. Granson? No? Oh, no. No. I'll take care of it. Okay? No, thank you. I need, yeah, I'll take care of it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, class, I just got, a phone call situation has come up that normally I would use my cell phone to take care of, but because today is no cell phone day, I'm gonna have to go out and use a real phone that's actually attached to telephone poles. I'm not supposed to leave you guys alone. You guys will be okay, right? Why don't we finish our speeches? You guys can grade yourselves. I have the rubric right here. You guys just pay attention, listen, email me your thoughts, and you guys are gonna be okay, right? Don't tell your parents. You guys are my little homies, right? Okay, don't go outside and don't get into trouble. Be good.
Okay, guys, just because she left the room doesn't mean that we don't have to do the right thing.
Isabella, I think you're next.
I'm not sure if I should tell my story. It might be a little scary. Well, I should correct myself. It's not a little scary. It's actually very scary. Like scarier than anything you've ever heard in your entire life.
Just tell us your stupid little story.
Once you hear this story, things will never be the same. This summer, I went for a walk up in the mountains near Mulholland Drive. And I'm walking along this isolated dirt path when I see the weirdest thing. I see this 3-story house out in the middle of nowhere. The sun is going down, and the light is shining straight through it. I decided to check it out. So I walk past the front door, real slow. As I'm making my way past it, it opens. But there's nobody standing there. I start to get real scared, so I take out my phone to call my mom. But there's no signal. I take another step towards the house. It's so beautiful. It's beyond what a dream house would be. It was mesmerizing. I poke my head inside and I say, "Hello? Hello?" But no one answers. But inside, I see the weirdest thing. I see this yellow chicken sort of just clucking around. Little did I know that that chicken would be my very next meal. Now this is the scary part.
Why did you even tell us that story?
Why did you even tell us that? What's the matter with you? I figured I couldn't keep it to myself. And if I told a whole group of people, there's no way that he could kill every single one of you.
I just really feel like we're all gonna die today.
It would be physically impossible for him to kill all of you in the same day.
But he knows that you've told us.
Unless you were all in the same place at once.
We're all in the same place right now. Guys, look at the time. It's 11:34. Do you know what that means?
For the record, your story doesn't scare me. I think it's stupid. And I think everybody in this room who thinks it's real is stupid. Can't you see she's manipulating you and your little kid minds into believing a figment of her imagination? Inside, she's just laughing at you because you're just a bunch of dumb fools who believe that when a mirror cracks, you'll get 7 years of bad luck. When a black cat crosses the road, you'll also get bad luck. But you know what I think? I think you should all just free your minds because just because she says it, it doesn't mean it's true.
I just told a story.
A fictional one.
If that makes you feel any better, fine. My speech is done.
Who's next? Come on now, we need a volunteer. Let's hear some more speeches, people. It's probably just Miss G, guys. She left in such a hurry, she didn't take her keys.
I don't think Mrs. G could knock on the door that hard, even if she tried.
Oh my god, let's just open the door.
Don't do it! Don't! He's gonna get us! He's gonna get us all!
Alright, why don't I just peek through the door, and if it's someone scary, then I'll just shut it real quick, okay? Don't do it! Don't!
He's smarter than that.
If you open that door, it's over for all of us.
Mrs. G! Mrs. G, is that you? Is that you? Please respond, Mrs. G! Mrs. G!
Y'all are so gullible. Are you guys really scared of her story? Yeah, it's not even that scary. You know, it'd be funny if I turned off a light. Or the other one. Be kind of scary if I turned off the lights and then I turned them back on. One of you were dead. You knew that'd be me. Messing with your mind. Your weak mind that believe everything you hear. I have brain cells. Okay, I use critical thinking. Okay, you need to use some critical thinking, okay? Use your brain. I'm from the school of thought. You really think there's a man out there that's gonna kill us? Tell them he's not out there.
I can't do that.
Tell them.
I can't.
Tell them he doesn't exist.
Why don't you believe me?
You really are crazy, aren't you? And that's the problem. You believe what you just said, but it was probably just a dream or a fantasy. Tell you what, I pick someone to fight, and you pick someone to fight. We'll do whatever the winner wants. If my challenger wins, we all walk out of here right now.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Nothing we're doing right now makes any sense, so why don't you sit down? Sit down!
Are you serious?
Or I'll fight you myself.
Does anybody know how to fight?
You. Kick.
Listen. I've never been in a fight before, much less hit a girl.
Today you get to experience new things.
Well, why'd you pick me?
Because I know how badly you want to go in there and fight. And because I think you're kind of cute.
Really? Well, anyways, I kind of think there's a killer out there.
Are you a man or what?
I'm just a boy.
Well, today you get to be a man. Caveman.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
You can't make him fight. You don't have to do this.
Girls, okay? Okay, alright. I think we should have some rules here, like regular, normal people. Rule number 1, nothing in the face area, okay? Rule number 2, nothing below the waist. That's not fair. That's not fair.
knocked himself out.
Why don't we just wait it out? What's the rush? If there's a killer on campus, they'll find him.
Hasn't killed anyone yet.
Yet? Will you shut up? You're freaking everyone out.
Look at the clock. It's still 11:34.
That means we're all gonna die.
Stop saying that. I want to live, okay? I'm barely a teenager. There's so many things I haven't done. I just don't want to die.
Look, we're not gonna die, okay?
I feel like we are.
Why?
I don't know. I just do. Okay, you need to stop talking. This is ridiculous. Something just came underneath the door.
It's for you.
You're going to the slaughterhouse? He is going to kill you. He is going to kill you.
If you think there's nobody out there, then it shouldn't be a problem for you.
I'm not afraid.
People die for their beliefs all the time, all throughout history.
Shut the door fast when you go. Why don't we all just go together? Test out the water for us. Make sure it's okay.
It's time for me to leave this loony bin.
For the record, you people are what's wrong with society. Except for you. I think it's cute how you kicked your own ass. He got her!
Saw that.
What'd you see?
You're lying.
Why would you say that?
Because
Because?
I thought I saw.
What'd you see?
I saw you. Hi.
Hi.
I'm confused now.
Are you okay?
You've never talked to me before. How come?
I don't know.
I've been watching you since first grade.
And we've never talked?
Not to each other.
You're a really cute guy.
Really? I feel like you barely even know I exist.
You know how I feel? I feel like this whole situation is my fault.
Well, it kind of is. But if the teacher had never left the room, it probably wouldn't have happened. National No Cell Phone Day. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? I hate when people try to be all vintage like that. You know? Is that story you told us true?
I think so. Or maybe my mind is playing tricks on me.
Really?
I just get this feeling that we're all gonna die.
What?
I don't know how, though. I only have one regret. I've never kissed anyone before. Have you?
Me? Well,
Don't be embarrassed.
I...
Forget what they think.
I just feel like you're lying, though.
Look, I even wrote this song about it. I updated it today. I would sing it for you if I could, but... Hey, girl, what's your name?
If I told you, you'd probably forget.
Oh, come on. What's your name?
Let me see your song. Wow. You mind? I hear the bells, I hear the wind, I hear a song in my heart again, and the tenderness moves all things like a poltergeist in the streets. It's a silly rush that I used to get, singing Billy or being born again. I could teleport to the stars, count the strange when I'm all alone. 'Cause you really hold me down like that, but you really know it's down like that. Like the universe is singing our song. Ooh, 'cause you really hold me down like that, but you really know it's down like that. Like the universe is singing our song. Ooh, it's just a story though. Is it a story though? I can't tell 'cause you know it felt impossible. Don't know whether it was real or a dream. Imagination playing tricks on me.
Wow, I knew you were in choir, but I've never heard you before.
Did you know that when a choir sings, every singer's heart beats at the same time? They're all synchronized, and it's the most beautiful feeling. It's called unity.
Do you think there's someone out there?
Oh, I think there's someone out there. I think there's a lot of people out there. We either choose to be afraid or not.
Kinda strange that I'm all alone. 'Cause you really hold me down like that. 'Cause you really know it's down like that. Like the universe is singing a song. Ooh. Do you
Don't you see? We're so much more powerful if we just cooperate. If we all just collaborate. I say we stand as one class, and we leave this place. Then our hearts will beat as one, and we will leave this place together. Now who's with me? Are you guys ready?
'Cause you really hold me down like that. 'Cause you really know it's down like that. Like the universe is singing a song. Ooh. Do you feel it when you write like that? Do you feel it 'cause you do it like that? Like the universe is singing a song. Ooh. It's just a story though. Is it a story though? I can't tell if it happened 'cause it felt impossible. Don't know whether it was real or a dream. Imagination playing tricks on me. Now tell me what you know. Is this a story or an allegory for the racket knocking at my door? What's the difference if it's real or a dream? Imagination playing tricks on me. What's the difference in the love or scheme? The difference in what you say, what you mean, what you mean, you don't really know. I'm losing touch with the physical. I'm showing up in the future like I've been here before. Ain't that a story though? Like you ain't know. Somebody switching the digits up on my Casio. Don't know whether this is real or a dream. Imagination playing tricks on me.
Whether
it was real or a dream, the difference in what you say, what you mean, you don't really know. I'm losing touch with the physical. I'm showing up in the future like I've been here before. Ain't that a story though? Like you ain't know. Somebody switching the digits up on my Casio.